Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. It is the final race weekend of the first season. We are coming up to the conclusion of the season, and things are looking pretty good. Andre Gomes starting off on 11th position, Faith Anthony in 4th, and we have a sponsor objective of 6 or above. I am hoping we can do something with this, get that $650,000. Otherwise, we are going to be in the negatives for the end of the year, and that's something I'd like to avoid. But you know, it's okay if you go in negatives, especially here. We're at the end of the season, so about that. We are going to select our knowledge. We didn't get any wet tire knowledge because we didn't have enough time. We are going to go with risk taker and race trim, just because I want to get as much advantage as possible. We are going to go with race trim and light-footed soft tires. I would be tempted to take this, but allowing even more power at the cost of higher fuel burn and condition loss rate. That's the problem. Yeah, let's take that. Car setup. So we scored excellence across the board. Those are our setups. And yeah, we're right there in the speed balance, handling, and downforce windows. Driver strategy, we are going to go with attack and overtake like usual. Other than that, I think we are good, so let's get racing. And so to start off, we have Predator in 1st and 2nd, as to be expected. Archer BMR and SB Racing, Dragon Race and Archer BMR, Vexala and Octane Racing, Eastwood and Dragon Race. We have SB Racing and Eastwood, Octane and Silva, Firebird and Silva, Vexala and Firebird, and then Garuda Racing rounding up the bottom of the pack. Of course, with that said, they are most likely going to be at the top of the pack by the end of the race. So, yeah, about that. And we're off, and Gomez gets off to a decent start. Anthony is charging ahead. She's in 3rd, and oh! Makes a move! Gets past Predator, that's not surprising. Fighting for 2nd. Doesn't make it. Although she's still in 3rd. Oh, fighting. Apparently she got past... Oh, wait. Oh, she did. Nice. And so Faith Anthony's in 2nd. We're on target for objective, of course. With that said, there is still another 25 laps to go. So anything can and will happen, and anything most likely can and will happen. We have a good day for weather. It's sunny. Likely not going to be any rain. Track grip is going up. And Anthony has the fastest lap. Okay, that's probably not that hard to do, given that start of the race. And you, oh, wow, Gomez, you've dropped to 17th. How is everyone else? Everyone's looking to pull back, so we're going to do the same. Let's just go on to a push. I've been paying too much attention to Anthony. Gomez, you have the better car. I think I'm suffering from the better car. Wow, wait a minute. What happened to your freaking tires? Did you lock up the tires or something? Wow. How is everyone else doing? Ouch. Yeah, a lot of people are rough on the tires. Jump back over to Anthony. Wow. But we have Faith Anthony in second. Dreyfus is challenging and she takes it. Dreyfus gets the fastest lap. We're probably going to pit Anthony first. Although, given that, yeah, his tires are kind of... everyone has started to pull back, so yeah, we're going to go into neutral and high. Maybe coming in early for a tire change. Pull back to neutral. Alright, 95. 95 is good. You know what? Push it. And Anthony's still in second. She apparently got past Dreyfus. 23 laps remaining. Evans is staying up front. He's not letting this bone go. Come on! And Faith Anthony in the lead. Although she's definitely not going to be able to hold it. It's nice to have a driver in lead. Anyway. And Faith Anthony pulling ahead. Come on, you can do it. Nice. Although with that said, Gomes is down in 20th, so... She has 56% on the tires. She's just churning through those tires. Temperatures are staying fine. You know what? Push it. Actually, go on the overtake. Tires are cooling. 7 degrees, not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, we can push the tires a bit more than we might otherwise be able to. Jump back to Gomes. He's kind of fallen a bit behind. Not really finding much in the way of passing opportunities. We'll just hop back to Anthony. Maybe he can take advantage of the attacking. We're now 2.6 seconds ahead of the pack. %47 on the tires, lap 6. 20 laps after this. We are going to want to... Oh. Andre Gomes is locked up. Wow, what are you doing? Down to 33% on the tires, which means that we are bringing him in early. Let's just push. Overtake. Yeah, let's go to neutral. Yeah, we'll bring in Gomes. Oh, Gomes has jumped up to 14th because a number of people went in the pits because they've eaten through their tires. Conditions looking okay. Yep, I know. We're going to want to pit you then. $20 laps remaining. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on softs. We'd have to do a Yeah, we'd have to come in for a second pit, even if we went on mediums. Let's fill her up. Car conditions looking fine. Pit strategy, we're going to go fast because of our perk. 6-man pit stop cruise, risk taker bonus, plus 20%. Mechanics concentration, minus 2%. Alright about that. Faith Anthony is out in front still. We have Arbaleo behind her. And don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Nice. Although... Nope, Anthony's on the gas. Nice. And Gomez is in the pits. A lot of other people are in the pits, so this could work out quite well for us if we have a decent enough pit stop. Tires are on 17%, so yeah, right on time. Good for refueling and tire change. Gomez is in 12th and okay, 16th, yeah. But I think we gained some time there. Nice. Anthony's still in first. 30% on the tires. The tires can drop down to 15%. We have second trailing right behind us. You know what? We are going to put her in the pits as well. We're going to go softs. We are going to fill her up. Car condition and pit strategy will stay balanced. And we are going to want to go high and neutral. Come on, refueling. There we go, and tires. Nice, good pit stop. Looks like a few other people have... Nope. But we come out in 6th place. Everyone ahead of us has to pit still. We are 27 seconds behind Arbaleo. And Gomez is in 16th. And at this point in time, we're just going to, actually might as well push, since it looks like the temperatures are dropping. How's the car looking? 77, 85, 77, 82. Okay, not that bad. We're about a third of the way through the race, so... Oh, there we go. We have people in the pits. Can we... No, we're not going to catch Arbaleo, but we are going to pass Dreyfus and Antonov. Alright, well, we did lose a little bit of time to Arbaleo, even though we had a pretty decent pit stop. He probably had a better pit stop there. Everyone else is running on medium tires. That's insane. Although I wouldn't be surprised. It is apparently a rough track. Black Sea is high, very high for tire wear, so... Gomez is sitting in 15th. And close the gap. There we go. Alright, so he has 8 laps of fuel. That would put us around laps 17, 18-ish, which would be in a good position. Faith Anthony is in 2nd. Nice. The other, yep, they went into the pits. So they are falling back in the grid. We are in a pretty good position right now. We are on soft, so we're getting a slight performance advantage, although with that said, her car is not exactly necessarily competitive, and there goes Andre Gomes down in 16th, although then he passes Sabato for 15th. We are 6 seconds behind Arboleo, so maybe our soft tires advantage is paying off. And what is everyone running at? Arbaleo's on an attack in low engine mode. A lot of people are just on neutral. Our tire temperatures are remaining firm, so that's fine. I'll churn through the tires a bit, just to maintain a good pace. And we are 7 seconds behind Arboleo. We're 10 seconds ahead of Rogers. The gap is ticking up. Yeah, Anthony is staying slowly catching up. She's a tenth of a second faster than the pace. Gomes, for his credit, is 1.5 seconds ahead of the pace. .8 seconds behind Arboleo. And she sets a new personal best. Come on, Gomes, you can do it. Let's go on the attack. And overtake. See if we can make up a few positions. We have a lot of drivers to work our way through. So maybe Gomes can find an opening. Like right here, right here. Are we doing it? No! Although, Jean-Francois was... Oh, can he grab it? Nope. Although, can he come in on the inside? Nope. Close the gap. And going on the inside. Oh, but whoever that is, Gerard had closed. Yeah, we're struggling to make any headway positions-wise. Well, Gomez not able to get around there. And Vaninen of Excella gets ahead, but nope. Gomez says none of that. We're down to 4 laps of fuel. Churning through the tires. Let's push and just go back to high. We're down in 15th position. I just wanted to try to push that ahead. Although maybe we might have pushed too much. And Faith Anthony is really extending her gap. She's now about 14 seconds ahead of Rogers. Unfortunately, Arboleo is extending his gap as well, so... Looks like everyone else is fighting for position, and being in the lead, in the clear, gives her a pretty good spot to work from. We have 3.1 laps of fuel remaining, and we're on. Let's see. I'm gonna bring him in. Let's go on the attack again. Maybe we can make something happen. Although 28% tires. Can we do something? Can we do something? Let's just have him push. This is his final race with SB Racing, because I don't think we are going to necessarily be renewing his contract. Although 24% on the tires. Tires are wearing down. Yeah, I know. It looks like whoever's in 20th, Santa Ana's in the pits. Mello went in the pits a second time. You know what? Let's go on to softs. And... go on a fast pit stop. Neutral and medium. Probably not going to catch our Vallejo at this point. We're 13 seconds, 14 seconds ahead. We're behind him. And Gomes is in the pits. We're at 18th. Alright, good on the refueling, good on the tires. And we're going to go medium and neutral. Still in second, Faith Anthony. We have 2.66 laps of fuel and 34% on the tires. Yeah, let's bump up to high engine mode. Actually, we'll put it on overtake because I'm not coming in next round, but coming in next round after this. We'll stay on neutral. We're 17 seconds behind our Vallejo. Yeah, we are not keeping pace, but we are in a pretty good position. And Gomes squeaks past into 10th. Gomes is on excess fuel. He's on lap 17, so yeah, we're going to want to keep him on that fuel. Alright, we are going to pit her, and we're going to throw her on some softs. And let's give her an extra lap of fuel, and that's fine. Keep her on balanced. Put her on high engine mode because I don't want to eat through the yeah. Andre drops to 12th. Can we make something happen with the car? Engine's at 74%. Nice. 60% on the gearbox. She's been pushing things. 62 and 60. Should be fine. We're lap 18 of 26, so we're almost 3/4 of the way through the race. We have Vexala charging up behind us. Come on, Gomes. Show me what this car can do. And Anthony's in the pits. And got some fuel. And tires. There we go. We're still in second. Third is coming in the pits. Fourth is... and we're in third. That's fine. Although with that said, who's... okay, so yeah, Mello has to come in the pits. Arboleo stopped as well, it looks like. Because he's on some fresh mediums. Alright, so she's on lap 19, which means that there are 7 laps to go. Oh, wow. Let's put her on medium engine mode. I just gave her enough fuel. That's unfortunate. Gomes has a bit of extra fuel. He's on lap 19, so... yeah, although with that said, his fuel is very close. And that's unfortunate. I should have gave her an extra lap of fuel. And there's the 20th place car. We are going to push. We do have the tires to push. We're going to hold Gomes on neutral. Alright, so we have Rogers coming up about 4 seconds behind. We are 3 seconds. Nice. We're going to pass Mello in the pits. So we're holding second. Apparently, Faith Anthony passed Rogers when? Arbelo's moved fastest sector 2. Jump over Gomes, see how he's doing. 64% on the tires. Arbelow has the fastest lap. And 40% on the wings. And Gomes, nope, doesn't let that go. He's facing McKenna. McKenna is threading. Close the gap. Nice. Nope, don't let him pass. And you brake too soon. You brake too soon. Good, holds on to it. And we have Rogers is 4 seconds behind us. And then John's Dottier, 5. Yeah, the pack is pretty close. She's losing pace. But we just need her to hold where she is right now. 5.5 laps of fuel. She is on lap 21. And wow, Arbelo's just so freaking far ahead. So I'm going to need 5 laps of fuel after this lap. So what we can probably do is put her on high engine mode. Her tires should be fine. Gomez's tires are 54%. We have about 39% tire wear on his tires. We are going to put him on high engine mode as well. Maybe we can make up some time on Arbelow, or at least stay ahead of everyone else. That's the thing. Yeah, let's push. Because if we don't, we're going to eat through those tires a lot faster. Yep. Let's push. And we're on lap 22. We have 4 laps to go. Staying ahead of the pack. Unless something atrocious happens. I feel pretty confident saying that we're going to stay ahead of the pack. Did I give Faith Anthony the better parts or something? Or is this just the better part curse? Whoever you give the better performance parts to does worse. Although with that said, yeah, Gomes was starting like 10th or 11th in the pack. Whereas Anthony jumped up into the lead pretty quickly. And we are 6 seconds ahead of Jones here. Looks like Rogers has dropped way back. Gomes is still holding 12th. And we have 3.3 laps of fuel. It'll be close. We're going to go to medium just because we need 3.3 laps of fuel on the high engine mode. So we're not going to be able to maintain that. Gomes, on the other hand, has 3.3 laps of fuel. Okay, he's going to be exactly where we need to be. Let's jump back to Gomes, or Anthony. Gomes is in the 11th place. He must have passed whoever. There's Rogers. Someone must have pitted. 2 laps remaining. Yeah, there is an issue with the... Ignore it. Let's go back to neutral. Hopefully we don't lose the wing. She just has 2 more laps after this, so... Gomez is in 11th. I don't think... Oh! Number 12 has mechanical issues. We're just going to try to conserve the tires. I know. But we're not bringing you in for a tire change. Unfortunately, he came in too early. Andre Gomes jumps up to 9th. Nice. Although, with that said, the better that we do in this race, the higher up in the standings will be, and the more challenging the target for next year will be. Faith Anthony has 45% on her tires. She's on lap 25, 1 lap to go. She has John Zottier challenging her. We're 45 seconds behind Arboleo. Where is he? He's right there. Wow. Actually, it was actually accurate that Arboleo was in a good position to... You know what, let's push the tires. And... we're going to go high, since we have the fuel. Lap 25, we're going to hold this. 19. That sucks. He's going to fall down. Nope, going high. Oh, 11th has mechanical issues. Faith Anthony is still in 2nd. Holding firm. Let's just attack and overtake. Final lap. Coming down to the wire. Faith Anthony pulling a 2nd place unless she loses it here on the final corner. We are on target for our sponsor objective, and there it is. 2nd place. Yeah, that's a good result. You'll take it. And now our tires have hit the cliff. And holding 13th. Attack and overtake. Come on. Cut him off. Cut him off. Nice. And there we go. Anthony Gomes. 13th. Not too shabby at all, indeed. That was a pretty decent race. Faith Anthony, amazingly. And that was a pretty amazing race. Faith Anthony gets a 2nd place. Although, with that said, yeah, she did start 4th on the grid. And she jumped out in front, stayed out in front, wasn't challenged, didn't have to fight for position, unlike Gomes, who started back in, what was it, 10th or 11th? And as a result, could never fight his way up through the pack properly. So, yeah, about that. And scrutineering, checking cars. We have no risk for rule break. And there we are. We're on target for $650,000. And, oh, look at that. 4 places. Luigi Marchetta. Nice. Octane Racing ran probably at least 2 risky parts. And Beauchamp got a drive-through penalty. Wow. Beauchamp and Ja, 16th and 18th. That's a shock. Wow. And yep. 38 points for Faith Anthony. Double points on the last race. And we scored 18. I think Gomez finished 13th, but the 4... Yeah, 4 places demoted. He was in 11th. I think 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Yep. So Andre Gomes gained 2 points and a position. And there we are. Faith Anthony pulls it out right at the end. My last playthrough, which I had recorded but I decided to scrap, Andre Gomes got on the podium with a 3rd place finish. We did a little bit better with Faith Anthony, with the weaker of all cars. Yeah, about that. And so, Faith Anthony jumps up to 11th, has 115 points, 50 points behind the leader, and oh my god, Garuda Racing, Tanvir Jha drops. He's no longer in 2nd place. Beauchamp barely hangs on, and a few people gain some positions there. And that puts us in 6th position. We're now in 6th in the team's championships. We were sitting in 8th or 9th. So that's... I would be interested to know what kind of target our chairman's going to have for next year, because as much as this is a nice ending, it could mean pain in the next season. If we don't achieve at least our target, which is entirely possible for the first couple races in the next season, just because of the reliability is crap, this could be a problem. So yeah, about that. And SB Racing, keep up the good work. Nice. Really good result at the Black Sea today, but we gotta keep pushing for a win. Points mean prizes, but I want wins. Aiming high. Indeed. We're gonna hit the continue button. And so, with that said, looks like Faith Anthony got a plus 20% morale bump. She had lost morale because of the tour and all that. But other than that, we came 4th in the teams in the race out of 10. No morale change for the chairman. 1.6% marketability gained. We're now at 49% team marketability. 76. We gained. Nice. We gained money. Sweet. Awesome. Maybe it doesn't take into account your financial trait. That'd be something. Anyway, yep, that's the World Motorsport Championship results. 16 of 16 in Dubai. And in their Panther race, clinches it. Chariot Motor Group will most likely be dropping down unless McNeil, if they don't promote up to the next one, the other team won't be dropping down. And it looks like, yep, Lucatelli Racing is being demoted because most likely Garuda Racing will be with a 20-point lead. They will be being promoted up to the Asia Pacific Super Cup. And yeah, Arboleo scored 42 points. And there we go. Drivers winner. Drivers Championship for the 2016 winner is Garuda Racing. Jean-Francois Beauchamp, who will most likely be retiring in the next year. He had 5 podiums, 3 race wins. Yeah, indeed. And Tanvir Jha dropped to 5th position. 305 points. Prize money they'll be receiving is $13,750,000. We'll probably make about $12.5 million for our position. And so that is the end of the season. We have $389,000 positive in the bank. We saved a total of $1.75 million due to our financial skills over the year. And apparently, yep, we've lost some sponsors. And Jaw tops the timesheets. Yep, car condition update. And interview with Motor Racing Magazine. Do you have a moment to answer a question for Motor? Sure. You finished well down the pecking order in practice, only managing to finish in 9th. Did you... What? You're not going to ask me about the podium. The podium. 2nd place in the final race. 6th in the team's championship. You're not going to ask me about that. You're going to ask me about 9th. Go away. Go away. Go away. Hard-fought win for Arboleo in the Black Sea. Arboleo was definitely pushed to his limits during the race in the Black Sea, pulling off a number of blah blah blah. Yeah. Eastwood Motorsport driver came out on top. Anthony finishing 2nd. Oh, seriously. Nothing in here about our SB Racing. Yeah, about that. Scouting report finished. Done with my scouting mission. Not one of the best drivers. And Enrique Lara. Interesting. Let's go back to the negotiation table. So, what does she not like about this? She does not like the signing on fee. And we definitely lowballed her there. Otherwise, she's delighted about those and neutral on the contract. Partially, I think because she prefers a short contract, which would be this. But it would be really stupid to hire her for 1 month. Although, now it's saying 25 months. End of 2016. Okay, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, we have a bunch of people with potential contracts. We have Shannon Key, who is, of course, yeah, although she is a wonder kid, meaning she does have some pretty good potential. She's chatty, so +2 feedback, but otherwise she's okay for a reserve driver. Actually, no, she's not okay for a reserve driver because you'd want to have a decent enough feedback score. Alright about that. Now, what is on the calendar here? So, championship promotion, reliably work. What we are going to do is car repair complete. We're just going to hit the continue button. And the mail. Car repair finished. Anything else? End of championship. Let's hit the continue button. And there are 13 messages. Yeah, about that. Emotional Gatto confirms retirement from the sport. Marshall GT driver Luca Gatto. Yep. Wolfhagen Racing's Bags retirement from Motorsport. Figured as much. End of the road for Roberts as retirement beckons. Christina Capello, retirement confirmed. A lot of people retiring. Vittorio Corsa's chairman to retire. Javier Vasquez, retirement confirmed. Emotional North confirms retirement from the sport. And we are just going to jump over to here. Garuda Racing's Bosha retires from Motorsport. End of the road for Ja as retirement beckons. Figured as much. End of the road for Sapala as retirement beckons. Alright about that. We have prize money for 2016 season. I'm happy to present you with your prize money for the 2016 season. Receive the prize money. $12,374,000. Indeed. And manager of the season. After toting up the votes, the manager of the season is SB Gaming. Yes, indeed. I'm the manager of the season. Oh yeah, indeed. After all the votes have been counted up, the driver of the season is Eduardo Mello of Silver Racing. Nice. Thank ya all for the votes of confidence. Indeed. So at this point in time, that is, I think, it for... Yep, the preseason begins on December 6th. December 13th, 2016. But you will have to come back for the next one. Season 2 starts up. We will be doing an entire episode of just the preseason, much like we did the first episode where we just did the setup for the season, and then we will jump into the next episode after that. At this point in time, I want to just check. Race management stat is a 12. Financial stat is a 10. Loyalty stat is a 9. And, indeed. Black Sea plus 12.0. Currently deciding our target for next year. We will get that at the start of the new year. But we have $12 million. We also, apparently, next year's car, we're going to have another $5 million to build the car. So we're going to have $17 million to do some decent performance work. With that said, if we want to, we could start work on a new headquarters building. But what I might do is just leave that for the first episode of the next season. Anyway, at this point in time, I would like to say thank you for joining me for this awesome race episode of Motorsport Manager. We had a good performance there, good run in the final race. Ended 11th and 13th. Pretty good position to wrap things up. Other than that, thank you for joining me for this episode of Motorsport Manager. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.